Hello everybody, Future Aesop here, and I'm letting you know that this is part 2 of what was originally just one long recording session that I decided to split into 2 different videos. I hope you enjoy the content. Have a great day, everybody. You. There he is. Are there 2? It sounded like there were 2. Whoa! There's one for you. Have another, sir. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna finish them off because in case there's a second, we're gonna use the chainsaw here. Covered in blood. Let's go ahead and wash that off right now. Oh, here we go. Side effects. Cassette tape located. Not cassette tape. Videotape. It's a camcorder tape. Yeah, there's another one in here. Do. Well, he's this. There he is. There he is. Hey, buddy. Let's enter into negotiations. That. It feels kind of Doom-esque. I want to go ahead and wear this armor that we've got. We've got a bunch of them, apparently. Okay, now we're very armored up. Oh man, that is creepy looking armor. It's starting to feel like Doom. I haven't even played Doom a whole lot, but I know that this, I've seen clips and stuff. This feels a little bit like that. Alright, let's wash this blood off. Think we're okay. Alrighty, let's check out the camcorder. Wrong thing. Megan's arrival, opening the artifact, side effects. Ooh, that's Timmy, I assume. What are they doing with kids? These people are up to no good. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, well guys, that's the wrong thing. I am going to climb up this wall and put you on pause and find out what he does next. hold on. I hear a whole lot of stuff, man. No. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. They are behind this wall. We have to do this, but I want to check my video first. Okay. Well, we're gonna knock this out bit by bit. There are 2 of these doors we gotta open. I'm just gonna open the one right now, and then we're gonna fight. Yep. I think there's one more. Okay. You guys are now down for the count. My guy is very tired. I'm gonna go burn these bodies. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I was able to make 3 pieces of bone armor. I just kind of have that sitting over there on standby in my inventory. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. We have a lot of travel to do for being in a cave. We're actually going to transition over to, I guess, what's called the Hell Cave, or maybe the Laboratory Cave. To-do list updated. That update is technically the completion of the Sinkhole Cave. Okay, but the guy I'm watching considers the transition into this next cave to be kind of part of it because we're technically in the sinkhole. Like, we're down at the bottom of the sinkhole. So, okay, I'll play along. Okay, apparently to the left and to the right is absolutely nothing. We're just going to stay on the rock bridge. And right here is the last piece of Timmy's toy. So we're going to assemble it. There we go. And that gets me the achievement Good Father. Batteries are kind of low. There we go. I think we're going to run into a couple cannibals. I'm not 100%. I think it's 5 items you got to put on there to open this completely. And it looks like it's nighttime, so we're on our way to the next day, but not quite there yet. To-do list was updated. I'm not really sure. Find a way into the sinkhole. That's what got updated. I guess not. Let's put the flashlight away. I was going to move to the lighter. Okay, we got a wrecked helicopter right here. Machete. Oh, hello. Get wrecked. I'm gonna pop this open because it's the suit. I'm gonna actually swap to that. Alright, so dead cannibal right there. Let's see if we come across any more, and then I might burn. Oh, we don't want to mess with that guy. I would rather not. I believe we could handle him, but we are supposed to instead go this way. And hop up on these rocks, I thought. Ooh, that sounds like an armsy. Maybe I should eat. Come on. There's that guy in the distance. I think we're supposed to just go right over here. We gotta dive into a cave and swim a long ways. Is it this way? Oh, dude, I feel like I'm a little bit lost. This might not be good. And it's nighttime. This is kind of the worst. I can't believe I can't see this correctly. It just might be too dark. Maybe it's just my bad luck that it's pitch black out here. Well, I mean, there was plenty of moonlight for on the land, but not really on the, we could use that circuit board. Not really in the water. Okay, boys and girls, I tell you what, I freaking give up. Well, daylight's coming. Daylight's coming, so we should be able to see. Soon. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we swim forward, I guess. Down. It feels like we're going down. There we go. This is a long swim. Man, that took me all night to find that place. I'm probably going to edit almost everything out, so I'm just letting you guys know we had to look around a lot because it was nighttime. It was hard for me to find the entrance, and it wasn't until the sun came up that I was able to get enough light to see. Okay. So, build fire first. Excellent. Now we can proceed. Looks like Timmy with a scuba tank swimming. Might need that. Key card. Okay, we already got that. We're going to try and sneak up on this cannibal and take him out while he's sleeping. Actually, what? Yeah. I don't want to waste arrows. Ooh, he woke up. I can't believe you're not dead yet. Alright, I'm just gonna drop them right there for now, because I don't know how many wood fires I can build. Kind of want to conserve, if I can, for whenever I really might need them. We've got pretty good armor on. I think I'm going the right way. I don't necessarily remember all of this. Here we go. Armsy breakout. Let's check that. And there's Megan. And I think now we know why the guy's gone crazy and he wrote that message about she's not dead, she's only asleep. Whatever this guy was working with these people on, a part of their project got loose and his daughter died as a result. And it seems like his motivation for being there in the first place has to do with his daughter. I know enough of the story to say, yes, that's what it is, but we haven't necessarily uncovered the clues to put all that together just yet. And I am indeed going the right way, so we're going to scale down here. He just jumps off. That's why some of this was not looking right to me, I think. What's this? Oh, okay. He kind of just... He's able to make that jump. Oh, gosh. We are going to use the climbing axe. And switch back to the katana and pop medicine, because I just took a hit, man. Dropping that far. This should eventually open up into a wider cavern where we will find several cannibals. You ever wonder who comes and maintains these candles? You know, like in any of these games where you find candlelit bridges and stuff because it's an RPG, you know, like Skyrim. They have the candles on the bridges, and you'll find candles in caves to light the way. And it's like, whose job is it to keep all that stuff lit? Gotta suspend your belief a little bit. They sound like they're having nightmares. Well, that's not a nightmare. Where'd you go? Okay. I think these boxes are empty. This one's not. Let's drink a soda, eat a couple snacks, refill on soda. Okay. Once again, I think I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. Okay. I think we're going to come back here and save it here just momentarily, but I wanted to get that quick save in while I could. Is it just in case? But if we continue forward, we should find Timmy's last drawing right in front of the laboratory door. See if there's any more cannibals between here and there. And that's the last thing he drew a picture of. Looks like a doorway with red painted walls. And then right here's the laboratory. So, assuming I have the necessary key card, and I think I do, that's what we're going to be doing next episode. So it is the following day. I should have changed that already. I don't know what day. I want to say maybe day 30. Keep in mind that it's very, very likely that we lost several days in caves during this playthrough, so we may well be over a month of end-game time. But I'm going to save it over slot number 1. Let's do a story recap, I suppose. We should probably do that. Okay, so we crash landed. We wake up to the red man kidnapping Timmy. The whole reason that we were traveling in the first place is because our dude lost his wife, so he and Timmy are on a get well vacation. But the plane gets struck by, I think, EMP. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I know enough of the story to think that's exactly what it was, but it gives you a clue too, because there's like a zap sound, like circuits frying. And the plane crash lands. Our guy comes to. He sees the red man kidnapping Timmy. We find out shortly thereafter that the island is loaded with cannibals and with mutants. And we also discover that there's 3. This is me. This is my perception. There's 3 categories of people who have visited this island over the years, and that starts with the missionaries, and the 17 or 1800s, it looks like they get corrupted and they begin changing their religion from Christianity to worshiping the artifact, which is what you see the picture of there on the right-hand side. Because we came across some clues where it looks like that's what they're doing. They're worshiping some cave paintings of the artifact. We have Bible pages that have twisted theological things written on them. The second group would be the miners, and the third group would be, I don't know what to call them. They look like wealthy people to me. We see people with tennis gear and tennis clothing. This is normally upper crust kind of people, especially when you got the whole outfit and it's all white, That's what it strikes me as. And then the people that own the yacht here, which you see a picture of at the bottom left. We have these drawings from what I think is the missionaries back in the 17 or 1800s, these charcoal sketches of a Virginia and of the sinkhole, and in particular on the one with the sinkhole, there's Latin writing and a crucifix up there. But then you have, you skip forward in time, you have a Polaroid, which is the way people took pictures in the 80s of a Virginia, and it echoes the charcoal drawing. You have the yacht there. On the yacht, in that particular picture, I'm just now noticing this, you can see a person on the yacht. I know that in game, when you first come upon the yacht, you can see the red man, and then he kind of disappears. You don't know where he went to. If we go to next, here's an part of an old magazine for cave diving. I believe when you picked up the whole magazine, the first time you saw it, over here on the right-hand side, it said, you see how this one says June 21st, 2010? This one said 1930, I think. So that gives you a time period for the cave divers. You can see it says Canada here. We believe that we're off the west coast of Canada. This is our guy right here. TV star's wife dies. This is Timmy. Tragic accident, exposed. Moving on. You got Sahara Therapeutics here, and this is a manifest. This is a cargo manifest. And we're not able to get in real close on this, but I believe it shows us that all of this stuff was intended to be delivered to this island. We find it shipwrecked on the coast. Part of the reason I think that is because one of the tapes shows Megan arriving here at the island, and there's a facility attached to the north-facing mountain. And we're about to go into that facility, actually. Then you have the yacht. You have brands of 1984. That's what establishes it as a 1980s era yacht. You have this right here. A dark-haired person who is trying to harm you will soon disappear from your life, and you will be extremely happy. I think this was Matthew Cross's. I think Jessica Cross must have had dark hair. I think he murdered his wife, Jessica Cross. I think it's likely that they had disagreements on how to treat their daughter. I think Matthew was here working with Sahara Therapeutics to find some sort of experimental therapy that could heal his daughter. But as we saw in the tapes that we got today, she ends up dying here, or it sure looks like it. Looked like the Armsy killed her. We have a cave entrance right here. Moving on. Here's the restraining order that Jessica Cross got against Matthew Cross. It was in June. And just a few days later, she was murdered, and her sister found her body. That's detailed right here. This happened in British Columbia in the town of Pringle. Township, maybe, of Pringle. And you can see she died violently. I believe this was Matthew that took her out. I think when she filed for that restraining order, she probably got custody of Timmy also. And in an act of desperation, he went after her. Given that Matthew is writing on these Bible pages, this strikes me as perhaps this was a Christian couple. This is just me speculating. I would say that she probably stuck with the correct theological interpretation of Matthew. The stuff you are dealing with is Dr. Frankenstein territory, and that's God's position. And she didn't agree She felt like it was too risky and that there were bad things that lie at the end of that road. You know, nobody can tell the future, so you have to use your worldview to try and make your best estimation. I think she was using her biblical worldview. This is the wrong way to go. This can't end well because you're entering into territory that is designed solely for God. I think Matthew disagreed, and they had a vehement falling out, and he eventually murdered her in order to try and save his daughter. That's what I think is going on here. We move forward. Here we go. She's not dead. She is sleeping. I explained that earlier in this episode, and the likely biblical passage of Jesus healing the young girl that had died. Then right here we have don't be afraid, just believe. Right, this is maybe perhaps an appeal to blind faith. I've never been one to believe in blind faith. I think you should have a reasoned faith. You know, like, so maybe you disagree with me, but if you were to speak to me and I told you why I believe in Christianity, you may still think, well, you got it wrong. But I guarantee you, I can practically guarantee you, you would understand why I came to the conclusion that I did. That's a reasoned belief, right? There's at least some reasoning behind it. It's not just, you know, well, maybe this has a shot and I'm going to throw myself into it and not really understand anything about what I'm reading, right? So if we press on, that's the end of it. So let's once more look at these tapes. Yeah, so Megan is arriving here. That's the facility. We're going to go into this place. Here she is. You can see she's on oxygen. And it looked like the helicopter was landing. Right here, you can see she's in the wheelchair. This guy here doesn't want to be filmed. That's supposed to clue you in that this stuff is shady. And she's waving hi to Daddy. I assume it's Matthew that's doing the filming here. Now that's Timmy. And they're opening this artifact, and it looks like an Iron Maiden. Maybe this is after they put him in the artifact. I don't even really know if that's Timmy. That could be another kid. I can't tell you why, but I kind of think that that's another kid. Megan arrived. Megan had lunch. Oh, you can hear her scream. That might be her lying just past the wheelchair. So I think that the 3 Megan tapes are bam, bam, bam. They happen maybe in the same day even. Megan arrives. Megan has lunch. Armsy breaks out, rolling Megan over in her wheelchair, and you hear her scream out in pain. Then after that, you have the Timmy and the artifact thing. So that's where we're at right now. I've already saved it. So next episode, we're going to go into this facility, and I think we're going to get all of our answers, all of our final answers right there. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by this channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode. This story continues.